Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vera here as always and as usual. And guys, wow, it's been wow. What I've been through this past month and this past weeks has just been wow. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I know I owe you guys an explanation, not an apology. I really wish that I could apologize, but the situation does not call for that. Rather, I owe you an explanation on what has been going on, why I haven't been consistent here, while you've not been seeing a lot of me or a lot of my city here on this channel. Guys, this past month, weeks has been very, very tough for me and my family. Like, it's the toughest. I don't know. Last year, COVID year, people said it was the toughest year for them, but with the way things have been, I think 2021 is topping the charts. Like, it's really topping the charts. So over these past few weeks, I and my family have been running up and down from hospital to labs to scan centers to specialist hospitals and all that, trying to save a dear brother-in-law of ours. And it took its toll on all of us, both mentally, emotionally, physically, and otherwise. So that's why sometimes you guys not see me here, because there's just a lot going on. And for those that noticed, that even had to comment about that, my weight, I sort of lost weight, because you just have to be settled before you even talk of gaining weight or doing things that you should do. There's just been a lot on my mind, and things have just been going on. So we've been fighting for him, doing things, going up and down, doing things up until last Tuesday when he went back to his creator. I've been trying not to say the word die, but yeah, he went back to his creator, and it's been devastating. That night when I got the call, I thought I was going to die. The only thing I know that happened to me was that I lost my senses at some point. Yeah, so like I had a few minutes, or yeah, I'm not sure it lasted up to an hour, even if it did, but I think I went crazy for a short while, because it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. I questioned God. People say you do not question God, right? You don't ask questions, but that night I was asking a lot of questions, because why would this happen? Like, is there really a God? These are some of the questions I was asking. Like, God, are you really up there? Like, it was crazy. I cried, I wept, I wailed, it was terrible. And the reason why it's hurting this way, aside from the fact that the person in question is actually a young person, it's the event that led to his death that is even making me angry the more. He has 2 kids. And the year his second kid was born, that was the year he left us. He served in the Nigerian army. So he got a call that evening while we were all there celebrating his child's dedication. He got a call. He left. They were needed somewhere. We didn't even ask questions. It was like the normal thing. So they left. Then the next morning he called back again that they are traveling to the northeast because of that, to fight the insurgency there, that is Boko Haram. So from the whatever they told them then, that it's just for a short period to change over until the main troop that was supposed to go, something like that. But what we know is that the weeks turned to months, the months turned to year, and the year turned to years. So he spent literally the last 5 years there, and this was the year he was going to come back and rest and do all of any other thing. So, but he did not actually come back. He came back. Actually, he left the battlefield with his life after escaping numerous near-death experiences. I'm talking about someone that had stepped on landmines, like not once, not twice, but somehow he escaped unhurt. All of those years while he was there, none of us slept with our eyes closed. Like whenever I see news of Boko Haram, God, my heart will skip. And there are times that, and it's not even like you can get him directly. There are times we'll try to reach him for months, you will not reach him. They said that they moved further inside. People that are in the war front, it's not like they are chilling. So some months we will not hear from him. Later, miraculously, he will call, will praise God and thank God. Some months he will go, nobody, not even his colleagues, nobody in his team or platoon or whatever they call it, will not hear from them. We'll be waiting for a call from the HQ. I don't know if you've seen army wives, but when you lose your husband that is serving dies in the battlefield, there are people they send to inform you or to call you. So most of those times we would either wait for those calls, those visits, or his own call. So these were the three things we were always waiting for. So you can imagine living like that. So you can imagine the condition his wife was in all of these years. Then his children, that like his children never really had, like, I'm not sure they've spent up to a month together, like at a stretch, at a go. So we are all looking forward to this year. Like this is the year we all heave a sigh of relief. Thank God all of these things have come to an end. At least we can, like this was the year we said that we are going to rest and breathe like a fresh air in us. So, but life happened. He came back. We got a distress call. He was ill. We thought it was maybe, the whole stress of the whole thing he's been through and all that. Maybe, with care and all of that, it would be okay. But the thing kept escalating and we started running diagnosis, scans, tests. And at the end of the day, he had cholangiocarcinoma. That is cancer of the bile ducts that affects both liver and every other thing. You can Google it for more information on that. So, we still didn't give up. We knew that he's been a fighter, so he's going to fight this. I mean, after fighting all of those things, he fought over the, what is this I cannot fight. He's a strong person, right? So we went into it, followed it back to back with medicine, with prayers, with everything. That was at some point he had surgery. So all of these things, we were doing the best we can, giving all we had, because we really hoped that he would come back, because this was the year that all of those years over there was going to, like, come to an end. But things took a different turn, and like people who like to see the bright side of things say that he's now resting in a better place. So he literally spent all those years there. Now that he's supposed to rest, he's resting there in the morgue or in the mortuary. So it doesn't make sense to me, because I've asked God why. Like, is it that these kids do not deserve to hang around their dad, or is it that his wife does not deserve to sleep by her husband and wake up by her husband? Like, because he moved from the battlefield to the sick bed, and from the sick bed now to the mortuary. So these are the things. It still does not make sense to me right now. And if it makes sense to you, just tell me in the comment section. Maybe I would understand how these things work. So like they said, the deed has been done, right? He's there resting, like they say. Yeah, the rest that we've been waiting for, he's now resting there. So the reason why I made this video, guys, I'm sorry, is to inform you where I've been all along and what has been going on with me, and yeah, an update. And secondly, and most importantly, is to appeal to you, because like I said, we spent everything we had. My sister spent everything she had. She even had to put her hand inside the kids' trust. That was like a no-go area, but it was there. You know how it is handling things in Nigeria. Health insurance, they had it, but it didn't even cover anything. It covered the barest minimum. So everything was just on us. So right now they are sort of struggling to find their feet and other things. So I decided that, okay, my own little support, because I cannot bring him back to life and all that, to appeal to my YouTube family members to please donate for the children's welfare and education. And to that effect, I set up a fundraising platform where we can donate. So I'm appealing to you to please kindly, like, I'm begging, I'm on my knees, I'm begging, whatever it is you have, whatever it is you can donate, whatever it is, it mustn't be so elaborate, it mustn't be anything at all. Please help these children, help them. I'm begging you on my behalf. Please help them. So the platform is a Naira based platform, so you can only donate in Naira. I tried setting up a GoFundMe, but I realized that I cannot set that up from Nigeria, and I have not really asked anybody from the US or outside of Nigeria to help me set that up. So currently that is what we are using, and we're also using a Fidelity Bank account. Just in case you do not want to donate through that platform, you can donate directly to the bank. And remember, like I said, it's for the children's welfare and education. So please, let's just give them another hope. We can't bring back their daddy, but we can still stand in as a daddy figure for them. So please help me help these children. That's what I'm begging, and I hope my confidence in you, my YouTube family, will not be disappointed, because I had so much belief and trust. Like, the idea just came to me. I said, okay, yeah, I have a platform, why not use it? So this is me using my platform to ask you to please support one of us that's in need. So I'll be dropping the link in the description box, and every other information you need to know would also be there. And if you are touched, please donate to that cause, and God will bless you. And even if you don't believe in God, the universe will not forget this kind gesture you've done so far. So far so good. That is that, guys, and hopefully I'll be back to my routine posting and all that, because like people say, life goes on, right? So guys, thank you very much, and thank you so much, and I don't know, I might put ad on this video or not, but if I decide to put ad, every revenue that comes from this video goes to them as well. So thank you and have a nice day, and please put my family in prayers. It's not been easy. We might try to maintain, but deep down we are hurting. We are hurting. Thank you very much. Bye.